Guys, how you doing? Back again here, try to do another demo for you all. I got a lot I can go over here, but I'm gonna try to take these one at a time. Today we're gonna just do the helicopter demo of Heli-Hell. I kind of touched on that before about having a weird sensation of your body not feeling the certain G-forces that you would in either like a roller coaster or a helicopter, going straight down, whatever the case may be. And then your mind is trying to compensate for that by making you feel something that doesn't feel quite natural, but it's enough to kind of throw you off and say, hey, I know what my mind's trying to do here, but this isn't the real feeling that I'm supposed to actually have. So I'm going to see if I can jump into that for you guys. I'm going to turn the volume down this time because the VR theater that I try to do for you guys definitely had some problems with the level of volume, so I apologize for that. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Okay, so we're going to go into Heli-Hell here. Now this does support Hydra. For movement, it allows you to actually lean outside of the helicopter and look down over, which is cool. I do not have my Hydra hooked up right now, so we're not going to test that portion. But let's go ahead and go in here and see what we can do. So we don't want window. We want to do 1280 by 800. Fantastic. Make sure my little Xbox controller here is turned on. Let me see if I can grab the Rift from over here. Get that thing ready. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in there and play. So this is going to be looking straight down when it pops out. Okay. So hopefully that is not too loud in the background. Turn it down a little more just in case. So for those of you who haven't actually played this game yet, this one... Sorry. Sorry about that. Not sure what that was. Kind of froze up on me for a second. Okay. So for those of you who haven't actually played this one before or seen it, so you can use the Xbox controller to fly around. Use the Rift, obviously, to look all around, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Up here you can see this generate button. So this will actually change the island that you go to. So I'm going to click it. It's going to freeze for a second. Now we have a completely different island. We have the joystick on or off. We're going to turn that on because I want to use the Xbox. The ship, I believe, is the battleship behind me. Having that turn on and off. I definitely want that there, so we're going to leave that one alone. So let's go ahead and get at it here, huh? Alright. This core, man, I'm telling you guys, this thing is always in my way, especially when you want to be immersed in this thing, and you get this fucking cord just flopping all over the place. It kills me every time. And the way I have it now, it's like I feel like it's dragging me down to the side here, but see if I can just kind of keep this out of the way. Okay, so I'll leave the controller alone for right now, so we'll just kind of look around. So the cool thing about this demo is that when you look down, you have your body right there. Not a lot of the other demos by the time that this one came out did they have an actual like avatar in game for you. So what's really cool is I can look down and they place the camera in exactly the right spot. So in real life, if I didn't have this on and I look down to see my chest, it would actually be in the same place as it is when I look down here and see this. So that's actually pretty cool. Turn to the side, the guy's shoulder I would say is about here. Maybe it looks like here in the video here, but my shoulder is here, so not that far off. This is obviously a little bit of a wider shouldered guy than I am, so I'm sure if you had somebody else jump in here, it would match up pretty good. So again, my shoulder's here in the demo. It's showing about here. Still feels great though. If your legs are pointed straight down or not out like in this demo here, it does feel a little bit weird, but overall not a big deal. Okay, so passenger, no one's here. You got this awesome rifle here, and lovely first aid kit. You got the chopper blades above me there. One kind of creepy thing though, the first time you try this out, you turn all the way around, you think everything's cool, and you're like, oh, hey, hey, strange man with a cigarette and a just dead stare right at your face. So that's always a little creepy. And he's got his gun pointed out the side for some kind of support, I suppose. So let's see if we can take off here. This demo actually is great because it really puts you right in this helicopter, and the fact that it's glass everywhere so you can look out. This railing that you see in the video, it feels like it's about right here. Like I could hold on to that, like right there. And it goes along the side. You have this right there. It's like I'm putting my hand through this piece of metal here. Looks like the blades are no more than 2.5 feet above me. It's pretty close quarters in here, but yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely awesome. So here, let's take off here if I can remember how to play this. So I don't recommend this for anyone just starting out with the Rift because I was fine until I played this game, and it destroyed me. I had to take it off. I felt like I was gonna vomit for about a half hour later. Not great, but just goes to show you how real it is. How you think you should be feeling all these extra feelings of turning, and you feel like your weight should be shifting in the helicopter because it'll actually start turning on you, and you're like facing forward. I feel like I should be facing downwards, and again, your brain tries to compensate for this by. I get this weird kind of feeling in my stomach, not like the roller coaster feeling where you're going down the end, but it's like a feeling that something's wrong, and your body wants to try to make you feel these extra forces that you should be feeling. So let's just fly around a little bit. So you can shoot. It'll blow up on the ground there. Let's go up a little bit. So doing sudden down and up like that. If you're just getting started in the Rift, again, that will make you want to vomit. I mean, I haven't played this in a while, and I don't feel sick right now. I almost feel a little bit dizzy, just because, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. It's like you can look out into the ocean there, and it literally just looks endless. Right now I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and there's this giant battleship in front of me, and I'm in a helicopter actually flying around it. And what definitely helps with that is with this, because this helicopter is so open. You know, I can just sit here and look out to the side, look around. Everything's great. You can actually go underwater here, which is a really bizarre feeling because it makes you feel like you kind of want to hold your breath. Not to mention the fact that poor guy in the back seat there, he's not doing too well. That cigarette's not going to be working too good for him much longer. But this whole battleship right now, you can actually go right through it. So there's no collision built into this yet, but we can do a nice little flyby here on the deck. I'll try to get going really fast here. Let's go up as high as we can. We got a missile going around there, and a balloon attached to a crate. No, the first time playing this, and I tend to want to look over, and again, if you have the Hydra attached to you, you can move your body around, and it will actually, allow you to look out like that. Otherwise, you just have to go down and just kind of tilt the chopper like this. So if you do like a vertical dive like this, where you're just going down, I can tell you, I'm gonna make me a little dizzy. I'm gonna stop all that for a second, but literally doing that makes you feel like you're just plunging towards the earth, and if you're into that kind of thing, awesome feeling. If you're not as awesome. But one thing when you are actually used to this, what you can do, is you can go through these trees, but because of the 3D, it literally looks like these branches and leaves are just nailing you right in the face. So you can actually get going pretty quick, like this, build up some speed. And that's about when your stomach area gets that weird feeling of, hey, I should be feeling some kind of gravity of going up and down and just really fast. I should be getting some kind of G-force action here, and I'm not. So it's like right in here, it gets a little tight, like your brain knows something's wrong. I don't know how else to explain it except for that. But yeah, let's go up to that rocket and see if we can let that hit us. And of course that'll go through you as well. I just want to see if I can sit in the path of this thing here. You can actually, kind of creepy, you can watch it coming at you. Let's see if I'm actually in the right spot here. Coming, and nuts. It feels like it's just passed right by the helicopter. I know on your screen it's not that exciting because you just see a 2D picture of this missile coming on a flat screen and just passing you, but because the 3D is perfect in this, you feel like you're about to get hit by a missile, and it causes a little bit of distress. Just a little bit. So get a little closer. Oh shit! Okay. So I'll leave the missile alone. So I guess they stopped making updates for this because the end of April was the last one, and they said they were going to allow you to get out of the helicopter, to look around, you know, do all kinds of stuff. But when you guys get your Rift, definitely try this out, but definitely some baby steps, because again, this will put you out of the game for an hour or so. And what sucks is you know, if you start to feel nauseous, even the littlest bit, just get out, because if you don't and you wait for it to hit you while you still have the Rift on, again, you take it off an hour, hour and a half after that, you still feel absolutely sick. Medicine aside, it's not going to help you. Only time will tell. So again, I mean, this is a cool little feature. I can be underwater here, even though that's obviously not possible under normal circumstances. But again, with the 3D being good, it really looks like if you were underwater, you know, goggles on, and you look up and you see the surface of the water, you know, you get, like right here, I get a sense of depth. So I can actually tell that there's water right in front of me here, and then it feels like it goes out, and then it's all in the right place. It's not just like a flat screen of water. Like, this looks like I'm sitting in a 3D pool of water. So I like to spend a lot of time just by the surface here to kind of mess with that, because it looks awesome when you get in there. Again, on the 2D screen, nothing special, but I feel like I'm just floating in a pool of the ocean right now. So definitely awesome with that. We're gonna try to make a landing over here, and I'll leave that one be, since there's not too much else I can actually show you guys. Let's see if I can see where I am here. Almost got it. Oh, there we go. So, you know, I think it would be awesome if they either expanded on this, or, you know, if somebody had another helicopter game like this where, or, you know what, even Battlefield 4, if they support the Rift, that's going to be awesome, because, I mean, you can fly all the vehicles, you know, you can definitely do the tanks, obviously on foot. You know, I don't know if you guys saw the E3 demo, the multiplayer demo, where those people just jumped off the top of that 100-story building. But I can tell you that would be badass in VR, because if it's anything like the height in this, you feel like you're actually up there and really high. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if some people would actually be afraid to jump off of that building, because it just feels so real. Really wish I could try the HD Rift, even though, again, I don't even notice the pixelation anymore, just because I'm so used to this. But I'm sure if I were to put on the HD Rift right now, I would just be like, holy shit. Because, like, for instance, when I look out into the distance there, I mean, I see the pixels. The island is extremely pixelated, but it's enough that I can make out what I'm looking at, but you can tell that it's still, you know, kind of shitty compared to, you know, the HD Rift, the 1080, without having ever seen that. So, you know what, let me see if I can actually jump out of this right now. I'm just talking to you guys for a second. Let's see, Alt F4 out of this guy. Alright. So, still got that going. So yeah, I mean, I feel fine now, but again, I'm used to this. If you're not, again, I can't caution you enough. It's a double whammy. It's one of the best ones that I've tried, and one of the worst as far as making you sick, because at least a lot of the other demos, you're on the ground and you can only, you know, go in a circle and do that sort of stuff. This is just all directions. Not only that, but the helicopter tilts, and so again, that fucks with your brain, because you feel like you're tilting in there, and your body wants to feel gravity pushing you this way, but it doesn't, and it screws you up. It just makes you feel weird, and then your whole brain trying to compensate for all that speed and inertia and gravity and all of that, and it just you get these weird feelings that you wouldn't, you know, normally feel, you know, in real life. I can't attribute that feeling to anything else. That's really natural. It's just your brain freaking out and saying, well, you're not feeling anything, so we're gonna put some kind of feeling in you that helps you make sense of what we're visually seeing. And it's crazy. I haven't heard anyone else really mention that yet. Maybe I'm broken. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Who knows? Maybe I need a full body scan, but I certainly hope not. So that's really going to be it for this one. I'm going to see if I can do maybe like a Half-Life 2 demo for you guys, because again, in my opinion, I mean, that's just one of the best things that is available for this right now. So I think a lot of you guys might be interested in that. So I'm going to throw this one up on YouTube for you guys, and if I have time, I'd like to actually do the Titan demo as well, the one with the planets, so I may throw that in there. But don't worry, Half-Life 2 is coming. The underwater one with the shark, I want to show you guys that as well. So they're all coming. Just hang in there. Just leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys really want to see. If the demo is available, I'll definitely do it. There's still the Infinite Runner demo that somebody had made. The cartoony demo where you run in, you can jump over obstacles. I still want to get my hands on that, so if you're listening, please email me. I would really love to review that. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm going to shut this one down now and look forward to reviewing some more stuff for you guys. See you later, and thanks for stopping by.